to go to, like immediate family, I go and ask them, but I don't have an immediate family. It's just me and my kids.
You just heard from a Mid-South mother who says that she is about to be evicted because she can't find work.
It's a harsh reality, but it's a reality that many people in this area face, as several companies have announced layoffs in recent months, carry right over into the new year. Fox 13 Siobhan Riley is live in downtown Memphis. Siobhan, that mother was just laid off, and laid off days before Christmas.
Merle and Jessica Sumlin, her story is similar to hundreds of people across the Mid-South. She is a single mother who is trying to find work while the bills are still piling up and the jobs are filling up.
Filling out job applications, going places, but and everything is just piling up.
Making ends meet for Jessica Sumlin and her 11 children is nearly impossible right now. The Whitehaven mother left her job after 12 years at Taco Bell because she had a high-risk pregnancy. She found a temporary job in November, but she was laid off 5 days before Christmas.
I went to work that day and I didn't know I was let go. When I got to the gate, they had told me that my badge didn't work.
That's when she learned her seasonal job was cut short. Sumlin says she thinks she was let go because she didn't have transportation, which made it tough to get to work. She spent about $20 a day for Uber.
I'm just doing what I can for me and my kids. And right now my bills have overwhelmed me.
Earlier this month, we reviewed closure notices reported to the state. We found out there were 1,680 layoffs in Shelby County last year.
This is the first time you've been unemployed.
Right now I'm in a bad situation because my light bill, actually my lights, I won't be surprised if they go off now because my light bill is due today. Well, the cutoff notice is due today, then my rent.
Sumlin applied to several companies like Technicolor. She even reapplied to Taco Bell.
What's next for you?
I'm just praying the Lord open the doors for me and some come through.
So who do you call? Where do you turn to if this happens to you? At 6 o'clock, I will tell you resources available that could help you if you're like that mother you just heard from in this situation. Reporting live in downtown Memphis, Siobhan Riley, Fox 13 News.
Good afternoon, my faithful loyal YouTube subscribers. Today is Tuesday. It's about 3:37. Today is Tuesday. It's January 7th, and the year is 2020. So you just saw that video. A mother of 11 children. 11 children. She has 11 kids. She was working at Taco Bell for 12 years and lost her job because she was pregnant with another child. And she had to go find a temporary job because Taco Bell said, okay, we need enough of this. Got rid of her as she's been there for 12 years, 11 children. Y'all have a lot of questions about this, y'all. I have some questions. You know, again, Lord have mercy. 11 children. Where are these children's fathers? Father. I don't know how many fathers she has. The kids have. They might just have a father. He might have died in a car accident. Maybe out in the war someplace. Maybe he's a truck driver someplace. Maybe he's in prison. Maybe they, it could be all kinds of things going on with the father or fathers of her children. But you got 11 kids. 11. This is 2020. Nothing has changed. Welcome to Niggaville, y'all. You have 11 children. You're working at Taco Bell. Taco Bell. I couldn't imagine. How are you taking care of these kids? Welfare, food stamps, what? Because Taco Bell can't pay no rent for a place big enough for 11 children. What are y'all in? I mean, I'm trying to figure this out. Maybe they didn't go into any of the details. Was she getting government assistance? Is she on Social Security or disability? What? How's she taking care of these 11 children when she was working at Taco Bell? Was she in management? After 12 years, she probably was in management at that point. So she might have been making a little bit of money. She might have been making good money. We don't know. Working at Taco Bell, but she said they had to go. This is very confusing to me, and it's heartbreaking. Because while this is just one woman with 11 kids, we can go all over Niggaville and find these women with these children. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 kids, whatever. No daddies, nowhere to be found. They don't have a job or an income. The kids are barely scraping by. Poverty is at an all-time high in our communities, and it's getting worse. Worse. It's not getting better. See, some of us are doing well. It's about me a new car. I'm looking at another car. I'm living in, relatively, I paid for a vacation that we might not be able to go on come February. I've come to the conclusion, I don't want to, well, I'll figure that out later. It's in the middle of February that vacation was scheduled, so I'm hoping Earl will be out of the hospital, and who knows. But anyway, some of us are living decent life, but I don't have children. I don't even have one. I'm even scared to go out. Earl was saying yesterday, he said, mentioned to me, maybe we should get some more dogs. I'm like, okay, who's going to take care of these dogs? We just been through 20 years with Cocker Spaniels. I'm not going back down that path no more. If these dogs don't know how to cook, clean, and earn an income, they can't come up in here. So, But 11 children? I mean, what was she thinking when she had these kids? Did she not know about birth control? And the children are here, so it's a little late now to be talking about birth control, and what was she thinking about? They're here. They're here. And she's not the only person running around having these children. See, sometimes we talk about these men that got all these kids, but we don't forget about these women who have produced all these children. Yeah, a man can go drop his seed in a bunch of women and go about it. This woman allowed 11 times she got pregnant, and ain't no telling how many abortions she may have had. Why is this woman on? Ain't no telling how many abortions or just no telling. So, why was she? I don't get it. It is very common in Niggaville. I have a cousin who had a whole bunch of children. His children are being taken care of by everybody. I have two cousins who have had a lot of children, and they never took care of their own children. One of my cousins, she's out of Detroit. She had 20, 30 kids or something like that. She's the same age as me. She had a bunch of kids, starting when she was very young. And she had a lot of children, and she never took care of them. The state took care of those kids. And she had child after baby. As my own cousin in my family, I knew her. I don't know if she's still alive or not. I need to check my mother and see. I think I need to check my aunt. But anyway, this is sad. When I saw this, I thought, oh my God, this is horrible. This woman has 11 children. She has no income. She's facing eviction. She's asking, she's sitting there crying, holding a beautiful child in her hands. She has, obviously she doesn't have any skill sets to even go crank up a YouTube channel and put them children to work doing YouTube videos or something. I guess YouTube kind of take that away for little kids. So you got to be over 13 now to have a YouTube channel. And so, I don't know. She better come up with something. She better come up with something and fast. It's just sad. It's very sad when I see these situations, and you have these children in the middle of all this. They didn't ask to come here to be homeless. It's strange. I talk to a lot of young men, and they tell me the circumstances that they grew up in. Barely having a place to live, didn't know who their mother or father were, bounced from one household to the next, didn't have clothes or shoes, no warm place. You would think that those stories are telling that part of the 40s or the 50s or the 60s. No, we're talking about the 90s and the 2000s. We're talking about, and look, this is 2020, and look at this one with his 11 children. What has changed? Welcome to Niggaville, y'all. This is horrible. This woman never thought about, let me get on some birth control. Because I cannot keep bringing children into this world. I cannot afford. She lost a job at Taco Bell because she had a pregnancy that was what they say. She had a rough pregnancy, so she couldn't work. And Taco Bell, after 12 years, just got rid of her. They probably said, why did you keep getting pregnant? She said she's been filling out job applications, going to places, and everything is just piling up, all the bills. Making ends meet for some of her 11 children is nearly impossible right now. I would love to know what her age was. They never said. She didn't even have a car because she was spending $20 a day for Uber. I'm just doing what I can for me and my kids, but right now my bills have overwhelmed me. I bet they have. She's in Memphis. There's a lot of people I've heard from a lot of people who live in Atlanta, who are from Memphis. I've lived in Memphis. I've also talked to a lot of people who currently live in Memphis, and they say it is horrible. They say it's Niggaville 2.0 out there. And I've talked to a lot of people, and they say Memphis is downright bad. I would love to know where this woman's husband, she probably ain't even never got married. 11 children, that's a lot right there. Facing eviction. I don't know what y'all think about it. But it's sad. Like I said, there are thousands of families just like this woman. She never thought about how she was going to take care of all these children. Her name is Jessica Sumlin. It's just me and my kids. Where the dad is at? The Memphis Mother says she's about to be evicted because she cannot find work. And Memphis is a rough place right now. Laid off just days before Christmas. That had to be a rough-ass Christmas over there. It's heartbreaking. It's sad, actually, you all. When I first saw this story, I said, I got to do the video on this because this is sad. But the question would be, I would love to be able to help this woman. If we could, maybe we need to set up a GoFundMe. Maybe this is an opportunity for we can show that there's some hope in Niggaville. Maybe we need to set up a GoFundMe page for her and try to help her get some money to pay her bills so she can stay in her apartment. If y'all down for it, let me know, because I don't like stories like this. But I would love to be able to help this woman, give her an opportunity if possible, whatever we might be able to come up with. I mean, you'd all be surprised if we were able to get together and do a GoFundMe page for her and give her $10, $15 each. She probably just needs a couple $100 to pay her rent, maybe a couple $1,000 to help her get through the next few months until she finally land that job she's looking for over at Taco Bell again. I'm trying to figure it out. But, hey, I don't have any children. And you all have said this 1,000 times. I never wanted any children because I watched so many people in my family struggle trying to take care of these children that none of them could afford. And they struggled from the day these babies were born. So many people are so quick to bring children into the world that they cannot afford. They can't afford to feed, house, or clothe. They can't even give them an education because they barely had an education. What type of money was this woman making at Taco Bell? I'd love to know. What was she making after working there for 12 years? How old are these children? You got 11 children. I'd love to know, how old are these? They didn't give the ages of the children. But that one on her lap looks like she's about maybe 2 or 3 years of age. Beautiful little kid. I don't know. How much sex it's okay to enjoy sex, but come on now. You ain't ever thought about using a condom or wrapping it up? So I don't know. She never thought about using a condom, wrapping it up, or protecting herself from having more children. So I don't know. Sometimes you wonder about people who have all these children. Saw it in my family. I'm sure the other families doing it. And in 2020, you would think we'd be in a different mindset, but we're not. We're just as bad off as if we were in the 1930s, maybe worse. There might have been more opportunities in the 30s and the 40s and the 50s than there are in 2020. Because if you don't have an education or a skill set or you're not willing to hustle, your ass is doomed. Who was watching these children, these 11 kids, when she was working at Taco Bell? I have a lot of questions because I'm just curious. How are you going to work? Who's watching these kids? How old are these children? How do you feed, clothe, and take care of them with that income from Taco Bell? What are these children doing without? Right now, we know they're about to be doing without some electricity and possibly a place to live. I don't know. I'd love to hear you all's thoughts and opinions about this particular situation. And maybe my mother always says, well, you never know what might happen. She might win the lottery. Yeah, I said, Mama, she ain't got no money to be paying the lottery. But who knows? It's a possibility. There's a possibility that she could win the lottery. I'm not saying there's hope out there, but I'm not going to base my reality. I'm just grateful I don't have a bunch of children sitting around here, and I'm trying to scuffle around here and figure out, well, it's just sad. It's sad and strange, but I would love to be able to help this woman if possible, y'all. Let's try to put something together. If we think we can pull it off, or we live in such a cold, uncaring world today. I have to watch the channel, that particular news channel out of Memphis. I need to go back to their website and look and see, did this woman resolve her issues? Did somebody reach out to help her? She needs a lot of help, a hell of a lot of help. And you got 11 children, and you about to be tossed out on the streets in the middle of the winter. Sad. But anyway, that's my video. Today is Tuesday, January 7th. The year is 2020. Tuesday, January 7th, 2020. I'd love to hear you all's comments and thoughts. Is there any hope for this woman? Can she pull through this? Why I have all these children, I don't understand it. Is anyone else out there? Do you all know of people who are in similar situations? A whole bunch of kids and no income to take care of them? How do they survive? How are they making it? I'm just curious to know. But anyway, I'm going to take a little nap because I'm tired. I had to rush up to the hospital with Earl today. They moved him to a different floor, which means he's improving. So they took him downstairs out of the ICU at this particular hospital he was at. So they moved to a lower floor. He's doing better. He was able to stand up again. He's still not really able to walk. He can at least just stand. And I took him to work. They had to coax him out that bed to get him to stand up today. I'm tired. I don't feel like it. They said, come on, let's try. I said, Lord, everybody said, this man just don't get it. But I was there today, and I didn't say nothing. I just sat in the chair and watched. It's going to be a difficult battle for Earl. He's going to have to get more. It's just, I understand how he feels. I'm able to walk around and do the things I need to do, and he's not able to do that, and it's frustrating to him. He used to being a very active person. That's like I keep telling him, y'all, he used to be an active person. He's used to running around doing stuff, and now he's, bedridden, stuck here. He doesn't like it, so I don't know. I have to see how this plays out over the next few days. And as he's getting better, and I know we all have to be patient, including him. And I'm there every day. I'm going to leave, take a little nap, and I'm going to go right back up there, but I need to take a little nap and rest for a minute. I'm tired. I took a multivitamin on an empty stomach this morning. I took some vitamins, man. That shit like to kill my ass over here. I said, God damn. Everyone was like, you okay? I said, I'm not feeling okay. But I knew what it was. I took these multivitamins, my blood pressure medicine, some other stuff on an empty cup, and I drank some coffee. Man, that shit like to kill my ass. I ain't doing that no more. That was the second day in a row I did that. And today it just really it hit me hard. I can't take those vitamins and stuff like that. By the time I did eat something, I was trying to get to the hospital. By the time I ate something, the impact still was it was too late. It had hit my system so hard. So, but anyway, let me get off to here. Today it is Tuesday, January 7th. The year is 2020. I'll do another video later on tonight because I got another one I want to do later on. I'm out of here. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday.